So a number of people have asked me what Windows 8 is like running on a Mac in Parallels. I've only just started using it, to be honest, so I don't have any massive feedback for it, but I thought I'd just generally show you it working. I've got a basic machine built here. What we'll do is I'll just start it up. One of the things that is quite surprising, by the way, is the boot times for Windows 8. They're so much better than Windows 7. And to be fair, they're not that far off my OS 10 Mac native stuff. So let's fire it up and we'll have a quick look. There we go. That took about 20 seconds, roughly, just from my ready reckoning. Fires up really well. Seems to run pretty well. So let's log in. We'll have a look. There we go. And then we're straight to the Windows 8 menu, i.e. not Metro. I've only got a number of core applications installed, just mainly Office, stuff like that, but you can have a look and see what the performance is like on those. Let's fire that up. There we go, so Excel. There's your Visio. I think it's maybe got Project on here as well. Yeah, there we go. So I think you can see within Parallels the performance is actually excellent. If we have a look at the machine itself, what's allocated to it, let's just get the properties of the computer up. Okay, so we've got 4 gig of memory allocated, and I'm pretty sure all of the cores, so that would be 8 cores. This is running on a 2011 iMac, by the way. Yeah, so 3.4 gigahertz with 8 cores. So there's 8 cores actually allocated to this. So the performance is pretty impressive. So it does work pretty well as a general operating system. There are a couple of oddities which I'll show you now. I'm running full screen at the moment, which of course is absolutely fine. I normally tend to work in the coherence mode, and that's when this menu here, the Windows 8 menu, i.e. the Metro, whatever it used to be called, kind of gets a bit flaky, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm just going to switch it now to coherence. Let's get out full screen first. There we go, let's jump into coherence. Okay, there's my demo user running there. Right, so if we're running our applications in coherence, it looks much the same as Windows 7 under coherence, but the issue comes, for me anyway, is when I go to try and access the start menu, which of course now is the Windows 8 interface. If I do the hotkey for that, of course it takes over my whole screen now, whereas before it'd just be a drop-down menu or a pop-up start menu. So to me it just feels a lot more intrusive than the previous edition. But saying that, I mean, the interface is quite powerful. I mean, you've got search on here now as well, so you can just type in what you want. But as you can see there, the effect on coherence is quite bad because it's blocked out the applications I did actually have running. So it seems to me that Parallels needs to update their tools there to deal with the coherence mode. Okay, so for example, if I power up the menu again, it takes over the whole screen. I type in a search to be able to find an application, let's say Internet Explorer. Okay, you can see how the coherence blocks out the other applications. It just seems that it's not quite right for this menu mode as yet. There we go. So it does work pretty well. My only issue is I think that coherence mode needs some work to actually make it a bit more usable. Personally, without that coherence working properly, for me that's a little bit more restrictive. I don't like working with applications in specific windows, so hopefully that coherence will get sorted out pretty soon. But anyway, basically you'll see that Windows 8 runs absolutely fine in Parallel 7. We're running Parallel 7 on Mountain Lion, I believe. I've forgotten what build is actually on this Mac. Let me have a look. Yeah, 10.8, there we go. Okay, so it does work. It's quite fast, and it's certainly perfectly usable. So let's just close that down. You can see how long that takes as well. There you go, no time at all.